There we go. So we just finished Port Republic, and so we are now going to go on to the camp. This camp is the preparation for Gaines Mill. You see we got 1,000 extra men, so that gave me 5,500 men for only about 1,700 casualties, which was pretty good, building up my forces a little bit. Also got 80,000 bucks. I had some money left over from last time, so we're now up to 130,000, which is good, because... Oh, and we have a couple of 2-star units, too. Excellent. Just making sure that the perks haven't changed. Oh, and they lost a commander here. Yeah, we'll have to pull up a lieutenant colonel. I think. And actually, we can go ahead and disband all of those units because Gaines Mill being a grand battle, those units aren't going to do me any good. The only thing I need to consider is whether or not I need this point in army organization, which is going to get me 5 brigades per division, I think. Yeah, 4 brigades per division now. The next point A will give me 5 brigades per division, which is probably okay. The other option is politics to get more troops and more money. Let's take a look what the scaling looks like right now. They got about 20,000 men back, so they've gotten up to 60,000. But their army's only going to be 27,000. As it stands right now. Let's see what my recruits look like. Still pretty good. And we're going to grab 3,500 more. Which drops me down to, I can't see it because of my, I think it's 21. Yeah, I might actually be taking a morale hit for that. Yeah, a slight morale hit. That's okay though. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. If I go with 5, I could take 15 units in the initial core, which is probably what I want. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spend the point on AO. It's time to get a little bit bigger. And we got a full supply wagon here. I'm going to go ahead and fill out every possible man there. These guys I'm going to switch to Harper's Ferry since we got a load of them. Bring them back up to strength. Worth spending on veterans? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Might make that unit bigger. We'll see. Oh, well, now I got more of those. That's alright. These guys up to strength. That's probably worth keeping the 2 stars. In fact, I can give him a couple veterans to get him up to 1,500. They've only got 10 guns now. We're going to bring in a bunch more artillery, for sure. Gaines Mill is a very artillery-friendly battle. Sort of shockingly artillery-friendly. Especially the way I play it, the way I'm planning to play it, which is where the artillery is going to do most of the damage because there's Get rid of these sawed-offs. We can give them Colts. We don't have enough Remingtons to fill them out. Palmettos are okay. And we're just going to live with the reduction in stats. And the reason for that is, so I'm paying, to get these guys to 500, I'm paying 8,000 now. Yeah, it's 45,000 for veterans. Yeah, it's not worth it. No cavalry unit is worth that much. Actually name these guys properly. You actually notice that except for the firearms stat, my two guys are pretty rapidly approaching 2-star status, which is good. All right. Let's look at the armory. Get rid of the junk. Keep the Remingtons. You never know. Oh, let's before I do that, I'm gonna disband all these guys.
Form line.
And we're gonna start using majors. Where's Weed? Yeah. No, we'll put Weed in charge of an infantry unit, because... Alright, what do we got available? We got 17 24-pounders, 6 6-pounders, 7 10-pounder ordnance guns, 9 10-pounder... Alright, these guys.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, he's gonna take the 9. And, let's think about this for a second. If I've got anybody else I can upgrade. They have Enfields. These guys have Mississippis. I could get them Lorenzes. I can't buy any more 1853 Enfields. $33 grand. Yeah, I'll give them Lorenzes. Those guys have Harper's Ferries. Those guys have Harper's Ferries. Those guys have Mississippis. Those guys have Lorenzes. But I don't think there's anything else I can buy that'll work. Yeah, I just don't have enough. Yeah, we'll go with Roberts. Just barely. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's start swapping these guys out. realize this it takes an efficiency hit when I do this. Not always, but sometimes. He's only a colonel. We don't have any more. Yeah, putting a major in charge of these guys is not a good idea. Yeah. That lets me bring in brigades that actually have 1 star. That plus my relatively good recruits. Yeah, I'm just gonna create these units with whatever I've got available. $17, so 1 of 9 and 1 of 8. Although
Yes, sir.
wow, you managed to win, Andreas? That's amazing. 67,000 kills and 23,000 losses. If you're playing on legendary, it will help the campaign, sorta. But what you'll find is that you'll get a little bit of relief in terms of the enemy troop quality and weapons quality, and then it'll come right back, which is, yeah, it's frustrating. No, let's disband these guys. No, not infantry. Ah. No, 6 pounders is correct, but we want 6. Yeah. And then 2 core will fill out whatever we got left. Let's look at what the scaling looks like right now. I'm guessing it's about 32,000. No, it's still 27,000. So not bad. Up to 96 guns, obviously, because I'm bringing more artillery. Okay. And then 2 core will be the odds and ends. Yeah, the thing about the manpower pool is that the manpower pool is a rough indicator of how many troops they have, but if you go into another battle like Antietam, which you're about to do after Antietam, if the minimum enemy size is 60 or 70,000, the game will just add troops. It doesn't matter what the Union manpower pool size is. And if there's enough minor battles for it to recover, it'll recover very, very fast. It's frustrating. Oh, wait. Did I run out of generals? Ran out of generals. That's not particularly good. Yeah, let's back off on that.
Sir, yes, sir!
What does that leave me with? Basic Springfields.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just pick a random number. Yeah. Yeah, one of the things that interests me about the Grand Tactician Civil War game, which is a game that's been teased by another developer, is that there's going to be more of a strategic aspect to it. Like that, the manpower pool issues in UGCW and the idea that the enemy force never retreats, right, is not a it's one of those things that makes the game really unrealistic, because a lot of times if you study Civil War history, a lot of times what was happening is the Union was trying to pin the Confederates down, or the Confederates are trying to pin the Union down in a bad position, and the other side was trying to get away. They were just trying to retreat. And so sometimes battles happened when it's sort of almost on accident, when someone either couldn't get away or was too slow or didn't realize there were enemy troops close by, like Shiloh, that sort of thing. SSB. All right, can we squeeze anything more? Can I create a cavalry unit that's 194 guys? I can. Okay. Don't know how useful that is, but all right. If nothing else, I can place them on a vision spot. Grand Tactician. Hang on, I think I can post the link. Their website is actually kind of cool. It's not available yet. They're still developing it. But and the graphics look a little muddy, which I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But it definitely looks interesting, and I like their website. So it's something to watch if you're big into the Civil War. And I will probably play it when it comes out. I've got 60,000 bucks left. Got one full supply wagon. I could fill out the other one. Still leaves me 26,000. I could buy some more Springfields. Got enough to make a reasonably sized unit. Yeah, there we go. And I have no problem buying that because they're 1855s. It's a stock weapon. You'll have plenty of them. That spends all my money, but I got 70,000 in supplies in reserve, so it should be all right. Yeah, that cleans me out. All right, so this is what we're going to take into Gaines Mill. Let's take one last look at the scaling. All right, Andrea, see you later. Enjoy the game. So they're up to 27,799, and I'm up to 27 brigades, including my artillery. 26,542 men and 49 guns. So we're actually almost at parity in troops and about 2-to-1 in their favor in artillery. So yeah, not bad. So that's it. I'll save it. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. I may be back later today with Gaines Mill. It depends on what happens this afternoon. But if not, it'll be later this week at some point. So thanks for watching.